They'll tell us which one we're going to.
Perfect. I see lots of you guys have come back to join us again. Thank you so much. As you're on, why don't you find your chat box and put in there what county you guys are from, and then I'll kind of track and see who's on today. So find your chat box and put what county you're on. What county you're from. How about that? Thanks, Savannah. You got it first, so good job. Welcome from Sublette County. We're going to see how we are. We've got Platte County, Uintah County, Park County. Nice, guys. We got some people from all over. Carbon County. Sweet. More Sublette. Good job. Hot Springs. Nice, guys. We're just going to give it a couple minutes as we get going. Miss Becky's getting logged on. She's going to be our instructor today. So we'll let you guys get logged on as you're just coming on. Put what county you're on in the chat box. That's going to kind of help us see where we're getting kids from all over today. It's kind of fun to see our little faces from all over the state.
Dawn, can you make it so I can?
Sorry, Becky, I accidentally muted you and me. What did you say?
Can you make it so I can share my screen?
Sure, absolutely. Okay, I think I have you as co-host. It should work now.
Okay.
Sweet. So we have somebody from Cass County. What state are you from? It says, is it Edie? What state are you from? Where's Cass County at? Missouri, nice. Good job. Thanks for joining us. We're glad you're on. A couple of you from Cass County. Nice.
Turn it on. Does Horse Hippology? Not usually. Ooh. Don't know what just happened to people. Okay. Stop touching things.
All right, I see lots more people on. As you're just joining us, find your chat box and put what county you guys are from. That just kind of helps us get an idea of our span of who's on with us today.
So yes, being so dumb.
Great, Lillian, we're glad from, oh, we got some couple people from Colorado. Nice job. Thanks guys for joining us.
Okay, thank you.
Did you check the chat for me earlier, Karen?
Yeah.
Did you guys get your slides out of the box?
Okay, guys, we're just encroaching upon a couple more minutes and we're going to get started here. We'll just see who else is going to join us. Thanks, guys, for putting all your information in the chat box. So Tanisa from Park County, are you related to Pat Janest? Can you unmute yourself?
Yes.
Wow, you tell Pat Janest hello from Dawn. I used to be Young Love. I grew up in Pal, so I knew Pat very well. So glad you guys are on. Okay, guys, I think we're there. So today, for the next half hour, we're going to do horse hippology. And then for you guys are going to stay on is that then we'll do food skill-a-thon from 12:30 to 1. So today, if you guys were on with dog skill-a-thon, is that you had the pleasure of being taught by Miss Becky Frame from Uintah County. And is Destiny with you, Becky?
She is.
Okay, and Destiny, they taught dog skill-a-thon yesterday, and so they've agreed to come back and teach the session today on horse hippology. So we're super excited that they're going to go over colors and markings. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, so perfect. That sounds great. So if you are just getting on, and we'll just see a few more of you join, just make sure you put what county you're from in the chat box. We're just trying to keep a little bit of an attendance so we can find out where you guys are from all over. So far, I think it's really cool. We have Sublette, Platte, Uintah Park, Hot Springs, Carbon, 2 from Missouri, some people from Colorado, Teton County, Park County, if I didn't say that, and Campbell County. So we have a good span all over the state. So that's super exciting, and some friends from outside our state. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Miss Becky and she can go.
Hey, hi everybody. Like Dawn said, I'm Becky. I'm from Uintah County, and I have to tell you, I work in an elementary school, and so to be able to get on and interact with kids the last couple days has been huge for me because I haven't been able to see kids for a couple weeks. So I'm glad you're all here. The hippology contest is a really cool contest, but there's a lot of stuff that you need to know. One of the things that we usually do, and they don't do a lot of color ID, but the color ID helps you sometimes with breed identification, some other things. So we're going to go over the color ID, and then we'll spend a little bit more time on markings because markings are kind of important in horses. So today it's just going to be a slideshow. So if you have questions, unmute yourself, ask in the chat. Dawn, you're going to monitor that, right?
Yes.
Okay. Ask, there's not, if you were here on dog skills on yesterday, we played a Kahoot. Today, it's a PowerPoint. Sorry, guys. So we're going to start with color ID. And I'm going to hope, oh, there we go. So this first one, anybody have a guess what color that is?
Bay.
It is a bay. Yes. Sorry, I'm on a different computer today and it's causing me problems. Okay, so a bay. Yes. How do you know it's a bay?
Its mane and tail is black and it has a brown, like light color body.
Beautiful. Couldn't have explained it better myself. Okay, this one.
Black Frisian.
It is black. And yes, lots of Frisians, that's usually what we see, that they look like that, right? Black, big manes. Okay. What's this one?
Buckskin.
Okay, how do you know that it's a buckskin?
Because it has a tan body and black mane and tail.
And you guys are good at this. You must be horse judges or horse people. Okay.
Palomino.
Okay, and so what the difference between the buckskin and the palomino, because the bodies sometimes can be the same color. Well, how do you feel that was the palomino?
The mane and tail for the palomino is white.
Beautiful.
And buckskin has like a
Hey, what about that one?
White.
Gray.
Light gray.
Lunch is ready.
Gray.
CARMELLO. And usually with those ones, they have the blue eyes. We have a mini horse that's actually this color, and he's a little bit creamy, and he's got blue eyes. So that's not the best picture because they're a little bit more creamy color.
What are you doing?
Okay, what are these?
Roan.
Blue roan.
Blue roan, strawberry, red roan.
Beautiful.
Cereal, do you want macaroni?
And they're roans because of what?
The
Frosted color.
Beautiful. You guys are brilliant.
I have to answer questions.
Okay, so what is this one?
I forgot.
A bangle.
Girl.
Bangle.
The brindle. And a lot of times we see this, that's why there's different pictures on here. We see it a lot in cows, dogs, anybody that has boxers. This is a really pretty common color for a boxer, the brindle. I don't know that I've actually ever in my life seen a brindle horse, but. Okay, what about this one?
A gray.
The dominant white, which again, not super common. We're not going to talk about that one very much because.
Gray.
Okay. What are these ones?
Red dune.
Chestnut.
Chestnuts, right. Okay. Oh. So then it shows the different kind of chestnuts. Okay. This is not.
APPALOOSA.
I'm gonna say it's much more of a breed, not a color, but okay. You're right. APPALOOSA.
A blanket. Keep telling them.
Okay. This is more of a breed too. It's not the color. So what?
Paint.
Overo.
Usually the horses are crazy.
Overo.
Okay.
Horses are crazy.
So the different kinds of paints.
Like
Overo.
Overo, Tobiano.
That's an Overo.
Those are Overos, not Tobianos.
Okay. What about this color?
Apple gray.
They're the grays, right? And there's lots of different kind of grays. There's the dappled, flea bitten gray, steel, rose.
I want to steal the grays.
I want to steal gray horse too. Okay, what about this?
Rulia. Rula. Oh,
It's a dun.
Hey, now you're in.
I know what that is.
So the grulla dun, the grulla is a dun.
To identify a dun, you have to see the stripe on their back more.
Okay. Really, yeah, they're not great pictures. Okay, we're gonna spend a little bit more time on these because more often than not, you're gonna have to identify markings at a contest. Okay. What's that?
Snip.
Snip, and how do you, it's just the snip of the nose, right?
Yeah.
Muzzle. Snip.
Muzzle, thank you. Okay.
Star.
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 Good job.
Stripe.
Stripe.
Right.
Being on some technology.
Okay, what about that?
Blaze.
Blaze.
Very good.
Okay. Or you can just go learn about horses.
Bald.
Bald face.
Baldy.
Bald.
Pretty nice. Socks.
Stockings.
Stockings.
Okay. And how do we know they're stockings?
Because they go above the knees and the hocks.
Right.
Socks.
Right? Socks. We can always tell because it's kind of where we wear our socks, right?
Where'd you get that?
Anybody got a guess?
Pastern.
Nice.
That's good. Why would I want you to teach pictures? I want you to teach pictures.
Pastor band.
Coronet.
Cornet band.
Yes. Nice.
Coronet band.
Cameron, that means you too.
Okay, guys, that's it for the color ID. And wow, that went a whole lot faster. You guys were good. I didn't think it would go that fast. I do have another one that because this is another one that they sometimes do. Let me find it.
They've got the most, well, second most, I think.
Probably per capita though.
You guys are good. We might get through a couple of these. I didn't think you'd be that fast. Let's see if it'll switch. There we go. Okay. Is that all right, Don, if we just move on to this one?
Yes, absolutely. You can just keep rolling.
Okay. Okay, so you guys were really good at the colors and IDs. Let's see how good you are at events. It's another one that they can ask you to identify different horse events. Okay.
Dressage.
English.
Performance.
Dressage.
Okay.
Raining.
Raining.
Rodeo.
Raining.
Okay. How many people are on here have done horse judging?
Me.
Okay. Is reining one of your favorites to
No.
judge?
Yes.
My favorite to ride.
Is it your favorite to ride? My daughter she did horse judging when she was in 4-H, and reining was one of her very, very favorites.
Why do you want this picture?
Okay.
Jumping.
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 Hunter jumping.
Hunter jumping. Okay.
Western pleasure. Western pleasure.
Okay, how many people like to judge this one? Horse judgers.
This one's my favorite.
Really? Good.
Lots of people.
Okay, what about this one?
English. Hunter under saddle.
Hunter under saddle.
Yep, hunter under saddle, English pleasure. Okay.
Roping.
Gone.
Cutting. Cow working.
Cutting.
Yes.
Okay.
I couldn't think of that.
Sorting.
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 Herding.
King cow.
Sorting.
Breakaway.
Team penny.
Team penny.
Oh, I've never heard that.
I hadn't either until 4-H, and that one's actually really fun to watch. You're a good team, man. That was fun to watch. Okay.
Bronc riding. Saddle bronc. Bareback.
Riding.
A bronc.
Bareback.
Bareback.
There's not really a saddle.
Same.
Okay.
Saddle bronc.
Saddle bronc. Saddle bronc.
Bronc riding, saddle bronc. Yep, because there's the saddle. Okay.
Roping. No, tie down. Or tie down. Yeah.
Yeah, roping.
Yeah, roping. They're tiny down, so tie down. Trail riding.
Okay, how many ride horses that this is their favorite to do?
I love
Say,
it.
Me. I wanted to go ride. Okay.
No, you're riding caps. I do.
Maybe get on a-
Showmanship.
Showmanship.
Okay, this one should be everybody's favorite.
Nope.
Showmanship.
I'm really good
I
at
don't.
it.
Well, now. I used to be good at it.
Polo.
Okay.
Polo.
Polo. Maybe we should get polo in 4-H. That'd be great.
No.
Barrel racing.
Barrel racing.
I was actually coming out of their mouth.
Holy, you guys are too fast for me.
It's not really.
And a coronet.
All right, let's see if I can find another one fast.
Where am I gonna find a horse to ride?
Oh, let's see what this one is. 'Cause
That was short and nice.
let's do a quick overview of insects. Everybody's favorite thing, right? Parasites.
Oh.
Fly.
Housefly. Horsefly.
Horsefly.
Fly. Worst things ever to get bit by.
Yeah. It hurts a lot.
Fly.
Kind of fly.
Bee.
Deer fly.
There's a deer fly.
Your flies look weird. I know.
They do look weird. Okay.
Ticks.
Tick. Flea.
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 Mange mites.
Mange mites.
Remember, mites are a little bit fatter.
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
Lice.
A type of worm.
Oh,
Ring.
so they are worms. Okay.
I thought that was hair.
You said a little gross. Just warning you.
Tapeworm. Oh no.
Tapeworm.
Is that out of like a?
Astrids.
Mosquito.
Mosquito.
Everyone knows.
You like mosquitoes for horses?
No.
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 Anybody tell me what disease we get from mosquitoes?
Malaria.
Hey, what do we?
Malaria.
West Nile. That's what we have to vaccinate against for mosquitoes, for horses, right? Nice job.
Can I skip malaria?
That's a tick. Tick.
Yep, deer tick.
Maggot. Maggot. Maggots.
Bot larva. They are gross.
Fly.
Yeah, a stable fly. Just those little things that buzz around you.
I didn't even know there are this many flies.
Bee.
It's a wasp.
Moth.
Bee.
No, that's not a moth. Looks like a fly.
The bot fly. So the picture before was the bot larva. This is the bot fly.
It looks more like a bee.
Oh, well, I guess the bot larva was earlier. Okay, it does look like a bee. Okay.
Tick. A flea. Flea or tick? Flea.
Lice.
Lice.
Oh, that's lice? What?
That's lice.
The white color.
Pretty gross.
I thought they were black.
No.
They're white. Okay. Man, you guys are good. Dawn, I don't really have anything else that would be fast that they could play.
Just get on to the
I think we're the only one now.
Do you guys have any questions about hippology?
No.
About the contest? How many of you have done the contest before?
Well, I do have a question about
state
horses.
one?
Okay.
The state contest?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I've done it.
Okay. Who had a question?
I was wondering, so if you have a horse with a soft sole, is there anything you can really do about that?
That's kind of beyond me. You would. My suggestion is your farrier is the best person to talk to.
My horse has like really soft soles, so we put shoes and pads.
Right. Your farrier is going to be the best person to talk to about that.
All right.
Horses with longer strings have harder soles.
Oh, I was muted. That's a great answer. Is that your farrier should be able to utilize pads. There's some corrective shoeing and hopefully get over that. Sometimes you just have some that are soft or footed that you may have to keep shoes on instead of letting them go barefoot.
Well, we shoe our own horses.
Yeah, so maybe, well, if there's somebody around there though, they might be able to help you in terms of a specialist. I mean, I know that like our farrier had really went to a whole specialty school in terms of identifying pads or corrective methods, things like that to try to correct that. So maybe there's somebody that could reach out. And if you want a name, I might even be able to find a name for you.
We might go to Grant Whitman.
Okay, yeah, there's another guy, his name was Robert, and he actually taught a class for our 4-H kids before, and he is amazing. So so Becky, everybody got a piece of paper and pencil. Becky, let's go back to your markings. We're gonna put them out there and they're gonna review what you just did. We're gonna see we only have a few minutes, we've got about 10 minutes. So we're gonna see who can get the most. So she's gonna go all the way through them. You guys are gonna write them down. And then we are gonna do character counts and you get to correct your own. So she's gonna put it up there, then you're gonna write it down, then she's gonna give you the correct answer. And for everyone you get right, you're gonna get 1 point. So we're gonna see who can get the most points, okay?
Okay, so we're gonna go back to markings.
Yeah, go back to markings.
Do we write this in the chat box?
No, put them on a piece of paper because if you put them in the chat box, then everybody gets to see them. So don't put them on the chat box, put them on your paper. And then so she'll put it up, you guys are gonna write it down, then she will show it to you and we'll see who can get the most points. I might even be able to come up with a fun little prize to see who can get the most points.
Do you want me to do this?
Yeah, slacker.
Slacker.
Yeah, sorry, Destiny's over here with me, just sitting here. Should I do this? Yes, you should do this. Okay, first one.
The bag right there, right on the bag.
Can you share your screen, Beck?
Oh, is it not sharing? Sorry.
No.
Oh. Sorry, I forgot I had stopped sharing. I was already, there we go.
Okay, here you guys go. So write these down. Don't say them out loud and then she's gonna give you that. Oh, whoops. Oh no, do these start from the beginning and see if it'll take it off.
Yeah, I'm trying to get it to, okay.
There we go. So everybody better get this. Everybody's gonna get 1 point because she just showed you the answer.
Right.
All right, SNIP. So you're gonna get, first one was SNIP. So you're gonna get 1 point. Everybody should get the SNIP. So.
Okay. You ready for the next one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, everybody write it down. We're gonna give you a second to write it down. Okay, the answer is star. Okay, next one. Remember, correct your own. Either you got it right or you got it wrong. So make your little thing there. Here's the next one. All right, this one is stripe. Remember, it stays between the eyeballs, stops before the nose. Okay, here's the next one.
Gonna make a horse judger out of you yet.
And the answer is blaze. Remember, it's still
Blaze.
inside the eyeballs though. Inside the eyeballs that goes onto the nose, right? Okay, here we go. I think these are cool looking horses. That's my opinion.
I do too.
And the answer is bald. Remember, that one goes outside the eyeballs, so it goes over the eyeball. All right, next one. Oh, this is legs, so we're switching to leg markings.
Ooh.
And the answer is stocking. So remember, it goes clear up. I always think of those socks that go clear up to your knees. Some kids really like to wear those. That's what I think about when I see stockings.
Me too.
Or my grandma used to wear stockings.
Yeah.
All right, next one.
TV.
And the answer is sock. Remember, it doesn't go up to the knees, or the
Yep.
hock stays down. Okay, good job. All right, next one. Ooh. That looks like a happy horse to me. He's like relaxing.
Right? The horse is
You
just
know?
chilling.
He is chilling.
This one.
And the answer is pastern. So remember, if you look at that white spot, it just goes up to that pastern bone. So is there one more, Beck?
Yep.
Okay, and one more.
Nope.
All right, the answer is cornet. Nice. Was that the last one?
Yep.
Yes. Okay, so put in the chat box.
I have a
what you got.
question.
Sure.
So when it's that, so coronet, do you say cornet or cornet band?
Yeah, cornet band is good. So cornet band probably is
Okay.
more official, but so put it in there. Oh, nice job. Look at you guys. 9-9. Put them in there. How many did you get? Be honest. It's good. It's okay if you didn't get them all. Ooh, you guys are rocking it.
Ooh.
Nice. Good job. You guys did great. Lots of 9s.
What do you got? 5.
Beautiful. Destiny, you did great considering this is all new. Good job.
Right? She's like, I've never judged horses.
Yeah, it's awesome. Good job, guys. All right, perfect. Good job. You guys did great. Thanks for doing that. So what we're going to do now is that, so today we'll get these PowerPoints that Becky has and we'll get them posted up on that Animal Opportunity virtual page so that you can go back and study those. And those are ones that will be on that online virtual horse hippology contest that's going to run the weekend of the 4th and 5th. So we'll get those up so you can practice those. And so if you didn't get 100%, hopefully you can get 100% there. And we're going to take, it's just about 1:26. We're going to take about a 5-minute break and we'll come back and do foods. If you aren't staying with us, you sure can get off. And our next horse hippology will be next Tuesday. So we have Tuesday and Thursday at 1 o'clock next week. So just make sure you put that on your calendar. And if you haven't went and registered for the virtual contest and you are going to register for the virtual contest, let me bring that. Oh, I don't know if I can. Let me grab that really quick. I'm going to put that link up here on here so that you guys can get registered for that virtual contest. Let me see if I can get it brought up. Remember, if you register in advance, you're going to get an EWC pair of gloves. So I did mark down who got 9s today, and we'll add that into our little method when we get over the contest. All right, so right there, if you guys can see this, right there on the bottom,
Contest.
right here at the bottom where it says bit.ly, http://bit.ly/4-h registration. That's where you're going to go register. And for you guys that are on from Colorado and Missouri, you can absolutely do this with us too. You can absolutely do the contest. So please go get registered. We'd love to have you. And by the way, whoever she just got off that was outside on the porch, I am so jealous. Oh, right there, Heather, you are outside in warm weather. It is snow where I live. I'm so jealous.
70 cases.
So, okay, sounds good, guys. So we're gonna take a 5-minute break. If you're getting off, have a great weekend. If you're gonna do food,
That's what it was as of last night.
okay.
First thing this morning.
Okay, so it's gonna next week. It's Tuesday and Thursday, right, at 1 o'clock.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Tuesday and Thursday for Horse Hippology next week.
Okay.
Right there's even the schedule. On that little flyer I have posted up there has the schedule for next week as well for all of them. So
Okay.
thanks for
Thank
getting
you.
on, guys. Have a good weekend.
Hey, Dawn, I couldn't get that, my other one that I told you I'd email you. It's too big, so I'm just going to put all of them on a flash drive and I'll just run it over to you this weekend.
Okay, that sounds good. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
You bet.
Thanks, Becky. Thanks, Destiny.
Fine. She's just gonna move it. She's not. She can mute people. Or somebody can mute you. Speaker view. What is that? Speaker view. It just shows you whoever's talking. Guys. Yeah. Why is she talking right now? Because really she's Alt F2. Alt. Wait. Alt plus F2. Alt plus
Okay, guys.
Stop.
Are we ready to get going? It's about that time. Did everybody get a little break? Everybody got a moment if you were with us on horses? All right. We're just give it one more minute for everybody to come back, and we'll get going. Just a minute. I'm going to share my screen so I can bring up that schedule again. There we go. You guys can look at that schedule while I'm writing our little attendees. If you weren't on for the Horse Hippology and you're just getting on for Food Skill-a-thon, if you guys will put what county you're from in the chat box, that's super helpful for me, just because then I can figure out where you're all from. So if you're just getting on and you weren't on for horses, put what county you're from in the chat box.
No, you didn't. Jimmy, no, stop. I can type faster.
All right. Thanks, guys. Super excited. We now have some Washakie counties on with us. We have a great turnout. Thanks, guys. Okay. All right. We're going to get going. I'm going to leave the screen here just so you guys can look at is if you were wanting to join us just for next week. Here's the schedule for next week is we'll do Food Skill Fun next week on the 31st and the 2nd at 1:30. So that's will be next week after we finish up today. And then if you haven't registered and you're going to do the Food Skill Fun contest, which we hope you are, we're going to have some really cool prizes. Is this little link down here. I don't know if you can see my cursor moving down here. It says http://bit.ly/4-H registration. That's how you sign up for the virtual contest. Okay. So if you haven't done that, go on and get registered for that. So, okay. So today for Food Skill-a-thon, you guys have done equipment ID on Monday, and then we did food safety on Wednesday. And today we are going to do produce and vegetable identification. So we're going to talk just a little bit about fruits and veggies, and then we're going to do a little thing with identification. Let's see. All right, so we're going to just talk a little bit, see if you guys are going to fix that. That looks kind of funky. We're going to talk about how to identify whether it's a fruit or a vegetable. Hold on, I lost all of you. I can't see you. Hold on. What happened to my screen? Whoa. Hold on. We'll try again. Okay, can you see my screen now? Somebody?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, thanks. Okay, so let's just talk a little bit about the difference between a vegetable and a fruit. Who can tell me the difference between a vegetable and a fruit? Who knows that? How do I know one from the other? How do I know if it's a fruit or a vegetable? Ooh, Heather, talk a little louder. I see you're trying to talk. Talk a little louder.
Vegetables don't have seeds and fruit.
Nice, good job. She nailed it. So vegetables do not have seeds in them. She's so right. So many times we eat fruits like they're vegetables. So if you guys look on this, is that I think these are two common ones, is that tomatoes, we often eat tomatoes like they're vegetables because we put them on salads, we maybe just slice them and eat them, we put them on hamburgers, things like that, but they're actually a fruit. So that's kind of a misconception. People think they're vegetable, but they're a fruit. And then the other one on here is olives. Olives we often put on a vegetable tray, maybe at like a dinner or things like that, or we put them in salads. So we eat them like a vegetable, but they're actually a fruit. So that's the difference between a fruit and a vegetable. Let's talk about plants in general. Who can tell me what parts of the plant do we eat? What parts of the plant? Can somebody share one? What's one part of the plant that we eat? Does anybody know?
So all of them.
All of them. Okay, give me a specific. Like I'll give you an example. Like we eat roots, right? So what other parts of the plant do we eat?
Leaves and the stuff that grows.
Leaves, that's exactly right. And the stalks, right? The part that grows. What else
Yeah.
do we eat off of there? Anybody know?
Flowers.
Flowers, we absolutely do. It's like my favorite because everybody thinks we don't eat flowers, but we as humans do definitely eat flowers. And so if we look at this next slide, if I can get it to go, is this just shows that we do eat all parts of the plant. So we eat leaves, we eat the roots, we eat the fruit, and we eat the stalks. And so fruits are oftentimes misconception because things like broccoli, cauliflower, those are actually the fruit that comes from the plant, even corn. And so we oftentimes think that we don't eat them, but they're not necessarily a fruit category, but they're the fruit part of the plant. And so anyway, so we do eat those. So what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna bring up, you guys do need a piece of paper and a pencil. Sorry, I forgot to tell you that. Piece of paper and pencil, does everybody have one? We're gonna practice a little bit. We're gonna work on spelling, see if you guys can get these spelled right. Piece of paper and a pencil. I'm gonna give you just a minute because I know I just seen some people leave to go get one. If there's two of you, each of you can do your own so that we can have you both all doing it. Okay, does everybody got the piece of paper and pencil? All right, I don't see very many cameras on here today. I just see black things. So the one I can see, it looks like she's back. Some of you back. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna put the slide up and you guys are gonna write down what you think it is. And we're gonna go all the way through these and then we're gonna come back, okay? And this is like a little competition as well. So do your own work if there's two of you because you might be right and you might be wrong. So, okay, here we go. So here's the first one. And these first ones are gonna be worth 1 point when we go to scoring, but we're not gonna score right from the beginning. So, okay, here's round number one. Everybody write down what you think that is. I should do a timer, a TikTok timer, and we know how long we give you. Just gonna give you a few minutes. If I go along and we're going too fast, you guys can tell us to stop. Okay. All right, here's the next one. I'm gonna make you write them all down, then we're gonna come back to them and give you the answers, okay? Here's number two.
Hey, Dawn,
Yes.
are we writing down what it is or if it's a fruit or vegetable?
No, what it is. So the name of it, you're identifying. Thanks, Destiny. That's a great clarification.
All right.
Yes, I should have made you do both, right? But we're just gonna write down what it is. All right, everybody got that one? Okay, here's number three. Hopefully you know these ones. These are pretty easy. They're gonna get tougher, I promise. All right, here's the next one. If you guys can write it down. These are like one of my favorite. I love these. All right, here's the next one. And the next one. And the next one. Kind of a bad picture, but I bet you know what that one is too. I think there's a couple more in this round. We're gonna do this round, we'll score them, and then we'll go to the second round. Okay, got that one? And the next one. I like this one too a lot. Okay, everybody got it? Well, there's a couple more here. Just have to ignore those numbers. I need to cut those numbers off there, but. And another one. This is one that's not my favorite. There's another one. I bet you guys are doing great. All these you probably know really well. Ooh, that one's a little bit harder. I like this fruit. I don't like the touch of it. It kind of gags me to touch it. That sounds silly. I just need it peeled and then I really like it. If you don't know what this is, a hint is it's kind of got a fuzzy outside skin. It's a. All right, there's an easy one. Everybody should know that one. And that one. I told you this one at the very beginning, so everybody should get this one. And I think we're almost to the end of this round. One more. So remember, when these grow, the bigger they get, the woodier and hotter they get. Oh, there's one. Everybody should know that one too. Okay. All right, so we're going to go back through these and you get to score your own and see which ones you got right. Okay, round number one. So each one of these is worth 1 point, okay? So we're going to see who can get it right. You're just going to score your own. Okay, who wants to tell me what this one is? Go ahead, you can go. On Martinez's.
Great.
Grapes, okay? So grapes are a fruit, right? Because they got seeds in the middle. And they come in lots of colors. Black, green, red, lots of different colors. Okay, next one. Who wants to do this one?
Apple.
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
And this is a fruit as well, right? Because it's got a seeds in the middle. And the next one?
Strawberries.
Strawberries. And strawberries are a fruit, right? Because it's got seeds in it.
What are our points? We got 2.
At number 4. Are we on number 4?
Apples.
Apples, right? Apples come in lots of varieties. Yellow, green, bright red, multicolored. They're a fruit as well because they got seeds in the middle. And bananas.
Bananas.
And bananas are a fruit because they have seeds. You just can't see them. They're tiny little things in the middle. So it's kind of a tricky one because you think it doesn't have seeds, but it does. The next one, what's this one?
Carrot. Carrot.
Carrots. Remember, carrots can be lots of colors too. Purple, white, orange, red. And they're a root vegetable. Remember, we talked about the different types of vegetables, so they're a root vegetable. The next one, what's this one?
Potato.
Potato, right? And potatoes come in red, purple, black, blue, lots of different colors as well. And they're a root vegetable. What about this one?
Raspberry. Raspberries.
Raspberries. And they're a fruit. They got lots of seeds in them. I kind of like raspberries. What's this one?
Cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe. Yeah, cantaloupe or muskmelon. If you called it a muskmelon, that's okay too. So cantaloupe or muskmelon.
You did cantaloupe? Okay.
And the next one?
Broccoli.
Broccoli.
Oh, that's not corn. What do you have on there? I think it's right there. It's broccoli.
Good job. Who can spell broccoli? Let's do a spelling one. Who can spell it?
BROCCILI.
O-L-I. Good job. B, thanks for taking it. I'm glad you're willing. B-R-O-C-C, 2 C's, C-C-O-L-I. Brock, B-R-O-C, and then coli. I always think coli, K or C-O-L-I, coli. Good job. Okay, what's the next one?
Onion.
Onion.
Yellow onions.
Yellow onions. Yeah, you can just put onions or dry onions. Onions. Okay. Who can spell onion?
ONION.
Good job. O-N-I-O-N. Okay. Here's the next one.
Chili pepper.
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 Exactly. You can just put pepper on this, and even on the little thing, the contest we're going to do, you can just put pepper. So pepper it is. And is pepper a fruit or vegetable?
Fruit.
Fruit, correct? Because it's got some seeds in it. Good job. What about this one? Who
Kiwi.
knew this one? Kiwi. You like
Kiwi.
Who likes kiwi? Nobody? I love kiwi. I just don't like to
I
touch
like
it.
kiwi. I like kiwi.
Oh, good job. Okay, who can spell
like
kiwi?
K-I-W-I.
Good. K-I-W-I. Okay, everybody should got this one.
Watermelon.
Watermelon. Got lots of seeds in there. And this one?
Tomato.
Tomato. Good job. And that's a fruit because it's got seeds. What about this one? Did anybody know this one?
Radish.
Radish. Good job. And radish is a root vegetable, so it's a vegetable and not a fruit. Grows under the ground, so it's a root vegetable. And the next one is what?
Corn.
Corn. Good job. And okay, do your totals and put your totals in the little chat box for me.
Round 2.
How many did you get right? So how many points? Each of those was worth 1 point.
Did we get all of them right? Yes. So how many are there? 17.
Oh, did I stop sharing? I didn't mean to.
18/17.
I can't get my chat box to come back. There we go. Ooh, you guys killed it. All right, we're gonna get a little harder as we go. Okay. All right, here we go. These is round 2. Each of these are worth 2 points. Okay, so here's the first one. These are gonna get harder. All right, round 2. Here we go. Don't say them out loud. Remember, write them on your paper because we're gonna score them.
Are you muted?
Yeah. No.
Oh, I think I can hear people. Don't, if you can, just let's make sure you're muted. You guys can talk. Make sure you're muted. Then you don't share the answer. I still get some muted. There we go. Okay. And the next one, here's the next one. Ooh, that's a little bit harder. I really like this. It's more of a spice lots of times. That'll be a hint. You guys might see it. Mom and Dad might cook with it. It comes in a powder lots of times. All right, and the next one. Ooh, a little bit harder. And the next one. I think I told you this one, so you guys probably know this one. Yeah. And the next one. Lots of times you eat these out of a can. And the next one. Ooh. Lots of people pickle these. That might be a clue. Pickle them. And those, I like these a lot. Some people eat these in salads. Some people just eat them like just to eat them like that. I eat them all the time like that. And the next one. And another one. This is the hard one to spell, I think. And another one. Ooh, we should be getting to the end. Almost, I think this one. So I'm going to give you a hint of how to remember this one. I like this one. I don't know if you guys know who Popeye is. Popeye the Sailor Man. Choo choo. Have you ever heard that cartoon? Popeye loves this. Oh, you haven't seen Popeye? Oh my gosh, I should play you a Popeye clip. I like Popeye. And that's all. Okay, we're gonna go back. So we're gonna score these and see how many you guys got. So these are gonna be worth 2 points, remember? All right, so number 1, who wants to share? What's this one?
Green onion.
Green onions, good job. Green onions. Okay, and this is a stalk or a root vegetable because we eat the onion on the bottom and then we eat the stalk part of it as part of the green onion too. So we eat the whole thing. All right, what's this one? This one's harder.
Garlic.
Garlic, good job. Garlic, garlic. All right, the next one.
Yams.
Yams. Yes, these can be sweet potatoes or yams. We'll do both, okay? So sweet potatoes or yams. Do you like sweet potatoes or yams? No, I see Carly say no. All right, next one.
It's just for
This one.
cauliflower.
Cauliflower. Let's see if you got that spelt right. C-A-U-L-I, and then flower. F-L-O-W-E-R. Cauliflower. Good job. All right, the next one.
Green beans.
Green beans. Good. You killed it. I thought maybe you wouldn't know that one. Good job. Remember, they can be snap beans too. Green beans or snap beans. They come in yellow, purple, white. There's lots of different colors. Who got this one?
Beets.
Beets, right? So these are beets. These aren't pickled yet, but these are beets. B-E-E-T, beets. With an S, B-E-E-T, yes, beets. All right, who know this one?
Peas.
Peas,
Snap
yeah.
peas.
Yeah, snap peas are edible potted peas because we eat the whole entire thing, so you are correct. You probably should call them edible potted peas or snap peas and not just peas because usually peas are where we just eat the seed. All right, and the next one?
Cucumber.
Cucumber,
Cucumber.
good job. Cucumber spelling, C-U-C-U-M-B-E-R, C-U-C-U-M-B-E-R. Okay, the next one, what's this one?
Asparagus.
Asparagus, spelling, let's get it. A-S-P-A-R, A-R-G-U-S. Asparagus, Gus, G-U-S on the end. All right, who got this one?
Cabbage.
Cabbage, C-A-B-B-A-G-E, cabbage. And this is Popeye. Who knows this one?
Spinach.
Woohoo, good job. Spinach and Popeye strong if you've never seen Popeye. So spinach, S-P-I-N-A-C-H, spinach. Okay, count up your points. How many you got correct? A little bit of math. Remember, each one is worth 2. So however many you got correct, either multiply it by 2 or count by 2 down and see how many you got correct. And put it in the chat box. Oh, nice job. Carrie Peters, you got 22 out of 22. Good job. Carly, good job. Martinez boys, good job. All right, you guys are killing it. Kiernan, nice. Glad you know these.
Hey, Dawn.
Yes, yes.
On the spinach picture, you might need to change it because I seen the name. It's
Oh, it is. It's right
Right
there on it. Nice. I didn't even know that. Okay, we're almost done. We have 5 minutes left, but these are going to get harder. So round 3 are worth 5 points because I think these are hard. Okay, are you ready? Everybody's ready for the next one? Here we go. All right, there we go. This is the first one in the next round.
Okay, squash. Yeah, squash.
Oh, you got to mute yourself. I hear somebody. Don't give the answers away. Mute you. There's the next one. I have to say I've never eaten this ever. I'd like to eat it. I've never eaten it. And the next one. This is a root vegetable and it's kind of got stems or stalks that grow up out of it. And the next one, I really like this. Lots of people take this and slice it up and then they roll it in breading and defat fry it. Super yummy. They eat it a lot in the South. These are harder. I think this picture here was taken in California. All right, here's the next one. Somebody told me the other day they don't like these. I think they should let me cook them for them because if you cook them right, they're really good. And the next one. This also comes in red, if that helps. Red or green. And the next one. Ooh, these are harder, I know, guys. If you were on the horse judging one, I always remember this because the horse has a little white spot on his nose, then he likes white ones, but that's how I remember it. Okay, and another one. I see stumped faces, a few of you, you're like, oh. And another one. This is like a spice. Usually is a spice. You usually get it like ground up. It comes in a spice. And I think there's just a couple more. Here's another one. This is also a spice. Okay, and one more. Okay, we're gonna run back up. We're almost out of time. Okay, you guys ready? We're gonna go back and see how many of these you knew. These were harder. Okay, round number 3. These are worth 5 points each because they were super hard. Okay, who knows this one?
Pumpkin. Squash. Acorn squash.
Okay, so it's actually called a winter squash because it has a hard shell. They kind of classify winter squash or summer squash because of whether they have a soft shell there was summer, hard shell is winter. So this is a winter squash, but yep, squash is good. All right, who knew this one?
Aloe vera.
Aloe was a good guess. It's not aloe. Does anybody know? It is cactus. Cactus. So when I lived in the South, when I was in college, we used to have this. I never ate it. I wish I would have. Cactus it is. All right, what's the next one?
Kohlrabi.
Kohlrabi. Good job. Let's spell that. It's super hard. K-O-H-L. Kohl. K-O-H-L. And then rabbi. R-A-B-I. Kohlrabi. Okay, what's the next one? Does anybody know this one? Ooh. Kiernan, are you on? You should know this one. I don't know if Kiernan got off.
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, okay. This is
Okra.
okra. O-K-R-A, okra.
It's a southern California.
And I think the next one, who knows this one?
Brussels sprouts.
Ooh, good job, Destiny. Brussels sprouts is right. B-R-U-S-S-E-L, then sprouts. S-P-R-O-U-T-S, sprouts. All right, what about this one? This one's harder. Does anybody know this one?
Kale.
Oh, kale, you know, that's a really good guess. Okay, it kind of looks like kale. Kale has like curlier leaves though. This is called chard, C-H-A-R-D, and it can come in red or green. That was a great guess though. Kale was a good guess. All right, what's the next one?
Parsnip.
Parsnip, good job. Parsnip, P-A-R, and then snip, S-N-I-P. When I was telling you about horse judging, horses, if you have a snip, if you were on the horse one, it has a little white part on the nose, the snip. So I always think horses like white carrots, which is a parsnip. It's not a white carrot, but that's how I remember it, is parsnip. All right, what about this one? This one's kind of hard.
Shallot.
Shallot, good job. S-H-A-L-L-O-T, shallot, shallot. All right, what about this one? Anybody get this one?
Rosemary.
Parsley.
Oh, good job. You guys knew it. Rosemary is right. R-O-S-E, Mary, M-A-R-Y, rosemary. And this one?
Thyme.
Thyme, nice job. Thyme it is, T-H-Y-M-E. That's kind of a hard spelling, T-H-Y-M-E. And the last one?
Artichoke.
Artichoke, correct. A-R-T-I-C-H-O-K-E, artichoke. Good job. Okay, so how many points did you get out of that round? Good job, guys. If you got any of those, that's really good. Those are hard, I know. So, okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to add up your points and find out how many points you have total and put that in there so I have your total points. Ooh, nice job, guys. Good job. All right, okay, so that wraps it up for today. I will try to get these posted up there, and so you guys can practice on these. There was a question about where these will be posted. If you go to, I know it seems weird because we're doing foods, but you go to the Wyoming 4-H under opportunities, then it says animal opportunities. Then there's a page for virtual contest, and that's where it's going to be. It's not live yet, but it will be live, and then you can go back and practice. So it looks like I was looking at my points. Ooh, I think Carly, you did good. 68 points. I think Carly might have got the high. 68 points.
There's only 55 points.
Oh, 55 points. 55 points. 40, we have 15, we have 20. Nice job, guys. Good job. Okay. All right. Okay. That is all for today. We will see you guys next week. You have a fabulous weekend. Hopefully you'll get to go outside and enjoy some weather, warm weather outside. It's a little cold here. So thanks, guys, and we'll see you next week. I'm going to stay on just a minute, but you guys can go ahead and log off.
Thank you.
See you. Have a good weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dawn.
You're welcome. See you.
Hey, Dawn, let me know if you guys get any babies.
Oh, I got your text. We actually do have babies. In fact, I was going to ask the kids what they think. We have 2 boys and 3 girls, and we have 2 more to lamb. So if we get another ewe lamb over there, we'll sell. And if not, I don't know. I have to find out if the kids, if they want to sell. But I'll let you know for sure. So we do have, they're looking good. Does that make sense? But we have 3 little girls. We have 1 white one and 2 blues, and then on the girls, and then we have 2 boys. If we get them, do you want blue or white, or do you care?
I don't think that they would care, Dawn. I'm trying to make it, sorry. I'm not very good at the video thing. Maybe, oh, there we go.
Oh, there, I can see you, yeah.
Oh, there we go. I don't think necessarily they would care. So,
Okay.
or if your other friend knew that if they had some too, I think they're just looking for 1 or 2. So we didn't breed the Cheviots because they were just babies. So we just have the 3 Cheviots that we had from when they were babies. We'll breed them this fall.
Perfect. I know that I talked to Star. She's so I told you we sold some to a few kids, and she lives in Suffolk County. And when I talked to her, like in February, she thought she was going to have a lot. So I'll touch base with her again too. Does that make sense? And make sure in between her and Kieran is the other little girl, and she got all boys but 1. I'm just like, oh, she was so sad. You know what I mean? And so,
oh,
but anyway,
yeah.
But Star, I think we'll have some. I talked to her about it too. So I'm sure between Star and I that we'll get you some.
Perfect.
So
that sounds
family?
good.
How's the family? Is he all healed up?
He is in ways. He's having some PTSD, and his short-term memory is still not really good. But they said that could take a year to 2 if it comes back. So,
right.
He just has to be really diligent about writing stuff down, and he gets really frustrated a lot, but physically he's doing pretty good.
That is awesome. Morgan was in that major car accident and had a really, really, really bad head injury. And honestly, it took like a year, really. And she, that's what we just had to work on, is writing stuff down so you didn't forget it. Does that make sense? But literally it came back, but it took honestly a whole year. Like I'd say a year. And even today she gets headaches really bad. You know what I mean? Like it's just kind of an aftermath of that. But
okay.
So, well, we're thinking of you. So anyways, stay healthy and safe with your family. All righty. See you.
See you. Bye. If I can figure out how to hang up, Dawn, I will.
Oh, you're all good. I'm just writing down the little score so I have who I can give a little doodles to.
Okay, I think I figured it.
Thanks,
maybe.
have a good weekend.
No, I just figured out how to block my video.
It's okay. I'll end you in just a few minutes.
Oh, wait. Oh, I see the leave meeting. Okay, we'll see ya.
Bye.